Welcome back to Golf Extra. Many of the most famous golfers in the world are older, more established players like Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. However, there are quite a few young players in the golf world who might just be the game's next generation of stars. Stay tuned here on Golf Extra as we get you up to speed on who you'll be watching top the leaderboards in many tournaments to come. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Now, let's get right into our list of the most promising young players in pro golf. Rasmus Højgaard. At only 21 years old, Rasmus Højgaard is one of the most promising players in professional golf. He has yet to be a real competitor on the PGA Tour, but he has been very competitive on the European Tour, already picking up 3 victories. At only 15 years old, Højgaard was a part of several significant amateur victories. In only the second half of the 2016, Højgaard won the Danish International Amateur Championship and the McGregor Trophy, which is a stroke play championship held in England for golfers under 16 years old. Højgaard also competed in some national-level golf tournaments on behalf of Denmark, his home country. Namely, he was a part of the Danish team who was victorious in both the 2017 European Boys Team Championship and the 2018 Eisenhower Trophy. The Eisenhower Trophy win was especially significant, given that it was Denmark's first ever win in the tournament. After turning pro, Højgaard continued his successful play. While playing on the European Tour during the 2019-2020 season, he won the Afro-Asian Bank Mauritius Open in a playoff. This made him only the 3rd youngest player to ever win on the European Tour, already putting him in an elite group. He picked up another win during that season in August 2020 at the ISPS Honda UK Championship, again in a playoff. He's definitely a clutch player. He won his 3rd tournament on the European Tour in August 2021 at the Omega European Masters, with an excellent final round of 63 to close out the win. He didn't win in 2022, but did turn in 3 top 10 finishes throughout the season. He seems primed for even greater things in the upcoming season with his strong ball striking and putting abilities and is currently ranked 105th in the world. Look for him to compete on both the PGA and the European Tours. Tom Kim. Kim Yoo-hyung, who also goes by Tom Kim, is the youngest golfer on this list. The South Korean golfer is only 20 years old, but already has 11 professional victories in his short career. He first turned professional in 2018 when he was only 15 years old and started out on the Philippine Golf Tour and the Asian Development Tour. He won his first professional tournament only 8 days after his 16th birthday at the PGM ADT Championship and would rack up 2 more Asian Development Tour wins as well as a win on the normal Asian Tour circuit in the following months. He also played on the Korean Tour as well during this time. During the 2020-21-22 season, Kim finished as the #1 money winner. And remember, he was only 19 years old at the season's conclusion. He won the Wyndham Championship in August 2022 by a whopping 5 strokes and earned his card for the 2022-23 season with a top 10 finish at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Big things were expected from Kim, and he quickly lived up to those expectations. He won the Shriners Children's Open and played on the international team in the 2022 President's Cup. As of now, Kim is ranked 14th in the world and has joined Tiger Woods as the only player to win twice on the PGA Tour before turning 21 years old. Unlike many modern-day golfers, Kim is not a long bomber off the tee. Instead, his game relies more on finesse, as well as on his ability to make difficult shots from different areas around the course. He's also excellent at putting. All of this makes Kim a legitimate threat to win even in big competitive events, so look out. Sahith Theegala. Sahith Theegala is another promising golfer at only 25 years old. Although he doesn't yet have any wins on the PGA Tour, he's proven himself as a quality young player who will likely be a factor in many big events to come. Theegala, a native of California, first broke onto the world golf scene as a collegiate athlete at Pepperdine University. He was very successful at Pepperdine, becoming a 3-time All-American during his 4 years there. During his senior year, he won the Southwestern Invitational, the Alistair Mackenzie Invitational, and the Australian Master of the Amateurs, all leading to his Pepperdine team being ranked as the #1 team in the nation. Unfortunately, his promising collegiate career was cut short by COVID-19 pandemic of 2020, but he was still able to get the attention that he deserved for his success. He won the Haskins Award, the Jack Nicklaus Award, and the Ben Hogan Award as the nation's best collegiate golfer, in the process becoming only the 5th golfer to have won the clean sweep of all 3 awards. Theegala turned pro in June 2020 and immediately started to make an impact on the game. He picked up several top 10 finishes while playing on both the PGA Tour and the Korn Ferry Tour, which was enough to get him a full PGA Tour card for the 2021-22 season. As a rookie, Theegala led the entire PGA Tour in birdies, keeping him competitive in many tournaments. This included 2 runner-up finishes at the Travelers Championship and the RSM Classic, and a third-place finish at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. He was similarly successful in starting off the 2022-23 season, finishing in second place at the RSM Classic again to get him to be ranked 40th in the world. His feel-based method makes him very fun to watch and to root for, and makes him look almost unstoppable when he's on. We're willing to bet that with a little bit more consistency, Theegala will get that first win, and maybe a few more too. Garrick Higgo. Garrick Higgo, originally of South Africa, is another promising young golfer at only 23 years of age. Although he's currently ranked all the way back at 167th in the world, he's played well for various stretches of his career and shows promise that he can get back to this point. Higgo played golf at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas for 2 years before turning pro during spring 2019. He started out on the Sunshine Tour, where he won twice, before qualifying to play on the Challenge Tour in 2020. On the Challenge Tour, Higgo came up with a huge victory at the Open de Portugal. As a dual-ranking event, this gave him an exemption to play on the European Tour for the following season. During his first season, he won 2 major events, the Gran Canaria Lopsan Open and the Canary Islands Championship. He even won the latter by a whopping 6-stroke margin. Higgo's first PGA Tour win came only about a month later at the Palmetto Championship, giving him PGA membership for the next 2 seasons. He hasn't yet taken advantage of this membership, though. Higgo struggled in 2022, missing the cut in 14 out of 16 consecutive tournaments before rallying back with his only top 5 finish of the year at the Sanderson Farms Championship. Here's hoping that Higgo can get back into the top form he showed in his earlier career. Sam Burns. Ranked 13th in the world and with 4 career wins on the PGA Tour, 26-year-old Sam Burns might not be the most under-the-radar player in the world. However, we've listed him here because it seems that he still has a higher ceiling than he's shown to this point in his career. Burns first went professional in 2017, but took a little while to get going. His professional win didn't come until 2021 when he won the Valspar Championship. However, he kept his good playing ability going into the next season, rattling off 3 huge wins on the PGA Tour. Only Scotty Scheffler had more. Burns first won the Sanderson Farms Championship before defending his title at the Valspar Championship. He picked up his 3rd win of the season at the Charles Schwab Challenge, taking down the aforementioned Scotty Scheffler in a playoff. However, Burns has yet to contend at a major championship despite his good play. His best finish came in a 20th place finish at the 2022 PGA Championship. Going forward, Burns has the kind of game that makes him a constant favorite to be near the top of the leaderboard on any given weekend. He's an excellent putter, one of the longest drivers on tour, and his overall ability ranked him 8th in last season's birdies per round ranking. We bet that Burns will get his signature moment soon with that kind of ability. So, what do you think about our list of the most promising young players in professional golf? Which one of them do you think will break out with a major victory first? Be sure to leave us a comment with what you think down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can watch our latest content updates as soon as they drop. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.